Fabrizio Romano names the 4 positions he's convinced Man United will sign players this summer. Manchester United are expected to have a busy summer with new investors Ineos looking to make their mark on the club. Unlike January, the summer will be a busy time for Manchester United in the transfer market, with key incomings and outgoings expected. Sir Jim Ratcliffe's Ineos will be steering United forward, looking to make their own stamp on the side, with new chief executive Omar Berrada already appointed. Names of potential signings are being touted already, with the likes of Jarrad Branthwaite of Everton and Joao Gomes of Wolves in the mix. But before drilling down into specific players, let's look at where Manchester United need to strengthen. Fabrizio Romano this week spoke to the United stand about the club's transfer plans, and discussed the positions he is confident the club will look to sign new players. Left back. Left back has been a problem for Manchester United all season long due to Tyrell Malacia and Luke Shaw's ongoing injury issues. Romano explains United will look to address this by bringing in a new signing at the position. He said, Man United will sign a left back because they know Tyrell Malacia is struggling, also the injuries of Luke Shaw this season. They will go for a young, talented and good, important left back. This is the idea of the club and also agreed with the manager. It's unclear which potential names could be in play here. Bournemouth's Milos Kerkez and Borussia Mönchengladbach's Luka Netz have both been linked separately. Centre-back. Romano also named centre-back as a priority. Raphael Varane's contract is set to expire along with Johnny Evans, while Victor Lindelof has only 1 year remaining on his deal. Harry Maguire is also 31. He has insisted centre-back has been a key priority for United since the beginning of the season, with the club looking to get younger at the position. Romano did not rule out the possibility of United signing 2 centre-backs, adding, I think that could be a possibility. Midfield. Romano insists that left-back, centre-back and striker are the top priorities, followed by midfield, with sales expected here first. He explained, it really depends on what happens with outgoings in that position. For the midfielder it will be based on the budget, it will be based on the outgoings, which players are going to leave at the position. There are question marks over Casemiro and Christian Eriksen, while Sofian Amrabat is not expected to see his loan deal made permanent. If a big bid also came in for Scott McTominay, United would probably not stand in his way either. Sir Jim Ratcliffe recently spoke out to describe his dream signing as a Paul Scholes-type midfielder. These are hard to find, but we came up with a few options which would not break the bank. Striker. Rasmus Højlund will get some help at the position next season, with Manchester United left light recently when he was out injured. Romano said, we know Martial will leave the club, so Manchester United will 100% sign a central striker. They want to sign a striker who can compete with Højlund at the highest level. It is always positive when you have players behind you pushing and helping you improve your level. This is the idea, to bring in an important striker, not just a backup solution. Romano added that United's direction here is still being determined, citing Brentford's Ivan Toney, 28, as an example of an experienced striker the club could pursue, or Bologna's Joshua Zirkzee, 22, as a younger option who would appeal. There is still something to decide internally. Manchester United know there will be many strikers available on the market this summer, he added. From what I'm hearing. Fabrizio Romano provides update on rumoured Manchester United swap deal. Manchester United have a number of incomings and outgoings to plan for this summer, and there have been a few potential deals speculated on already. One of the positions where Manchester United need to sign players is at centre-back, where there could be a number of outgoings this summer. Despite the emergence of impressive young defender Willy Cambuala, the Red Devils are expected to push to sign a senior centre-back. One of the speculated names is Juventus defender Gleison Bremer, 27-year-old Brazil international. Gleison Bremer and Mason Greenwood swap deal update. A report last month from La Gazzetta dello Sport claimed that Manchester United could try to sign Gleison Bremer by offering Mason Greenwood in part exchange for the Serie A star. Speaking to the United stand, Fabrizio Romano explains that he is doubtful this would happen, because Greenwood is not a top target for Juventus. He explained, I don't think Juventus will go for Mason Greenwood, from what I'm hearing. They have different options in those positions. He's not a priority for them, so at the moment I'm not aware of contact between Juventus and Greenwood. He went on to add that Bremer, who he regards as a fantastic player, is still an option for Manchester United, adding, in terms of Bremer to Man United, it's not linked to Greenwood. Mason Greenwood is out on loan in Spain at Getafe, and is expected to stay in La Liga, if his asking price is met from one of the interested clubs. How much Gleeson Bremer could cost? Without Mason Greenwood to throw into the deal, Gleeson Bremer would cost Manchester United a sizable fee, but there would be an upper limit. This is because Bremer has a release clause, reported by Football Italia to be around £60 million. One of the interesting aspects about former Torino defender Bremer is his strong fitness record, demonstrated this season. Bremer has started 30 Serie A games this season out of a possible 31, missing one game due to a suspension for accumulation of yellow cards. Lisandro Martinez, Victor Lindelof, Johnny Evans, Raphael Varane and Luke Shaw are all out injured for Manchester United currently. Willy Camboire praised in French newspaper L'Équipe after standout performance for Manchester United. Manchester United defender Willy Camboire played a key role during the team's draw with Liverpool at the weekend. With a succession of injuries to senior players, Manchester United called on 19-year-old Willy Camboire to start against Liverpool. As manager Erik ten Hag pointed out after the game, it was not a promotion by default. He pointed out he was quite prepared to select Casemiro at centre-back if required. Instead, Camboire earned his chance through strong performances in training, and is now likely to be offered a new contract extension too. Willy Camboire in French Team of the Week. Willy Camboire's performance was impressive in the 2-2 draw with Liverpool, with former star Rio Ferdinand selecting him as his man of the match. He was also praised by Patrice Evra, a player who began his career at French club Les Ulis, just like Camboire. Camboire's progress at Manchester United has not gone unnoticed in France, where the Red Devils signed him from Sox in 2020, when he was just 16. French newspaper L'Équipe selected him in their Team of the Week, consisting of French players across Europe's top leagues, including their own Ligue 1. The outlet noted that Camboire held his own against senior established stars, with Liverpool needing a controversial late penalty to rescue a point. Camboire could be future France international. The praise for Willy Camboire is recognition of his rising profile, and he will be proud at the way he has forced his way into the Manchester United first-team picture. Similar to the way Marcus Rashford grabbed his opportunity amid an injury crisis in 2016, Camboire looks intent on seizing his opportunity, playing with pride and passion. His pace and physicality were notable in the way he defended. Camboire has previously represented France at under-16s level, although injuries have prevented his call-up to higher age groups. It is likely he will soon earn an under-21 call-up for his country, and a senior call could one day be in his future too. Born in DR Congo, Camboire could choose to represent the African nation if France do not select him. Man United TV pundit picks one Willy Camboire moment v Liverpool that blew him away. It was perfect. Manchester United defender Willy Camboire put in a strong performance on his second career start against title-challenging Liverpool. An injury crisis has thrust young defender Willy Camboire into the spotlight at Manchester United. While every game brings its own challenge and scrutiny at a club of United's magnitude, there is a famous saying in football: you are only as good as your last game. And if you apply that to Camboire, well, he's a star. The teenager shone in the 2-2 draw against Liverpool and was lauded by Rio Ferdinand as man of the match. Willy Camboire best moments v Liverpool. Willy Camboire's performance was one of the topics of discussion on MUTV's The Debate. The 19-year-old was praised by pundit Ben Thornley, who explained exactly what he liked about the defender's performance. There was a moment which really caught his eye in the first half when he tried to intercept a long ball upfield, missed it, and then chased down Darwin Núñez and blocked his shot. If Camboire mistimed his challenge, he would have given away a penalty, and we have seen that before, where players overeagerly try to make up for an error and double down. In an important moment, he got it exactly